Imagine a room full of people, some sharing stories, others vying for attention, while one individual sits quietly, observing. To the untrained eye, they might seem shy, disinterested, or introverted. Yet, what if this quiet person knows exactly why everyone behaves the way they do? While most are busy curating their lives for social media, consumed by surface-level interactions, a deeper, quieter game is unfolding, one that few ever notice. This is the world of the Sigma male, someone who sees beyond the facades and into the patterns and motivations that shape human behavior. Sigma males possess an uncanny ability to detect what lies beneath the surface. They observe the subtle cues, body language, and micro-expressions that reveal hidden truths. Where others might see simple conversations or casual gestures, a Sigma sees patterns, motives that most wouldn't even consider. But this knowledge isn't wielded as a weapon. Instead, it's guarded, held close, and rarely shared. Like a master poker player, they understand that revealing too much can change the dynamics forever. To share their insights would alter how others behave around them, a risk they're unwilling to take. You might encounter a Sigma male at work, in your social circle, or even within your family. They see the games people play, the masks they wear, and the stories they tell themselves to feel better. Yet, they rarely let anyone know just how much they've figured out. This depth of understanding remains a silent strength, shaping their interactions without drawing attention to itself. 1. The real reason they stay quiet. There's a common misconception that quiet people are shy, insecure, or lack anything of substance to say. For Sigma males, however, silence is a deliberate choice, one rooted in strategy and deep understanding. Neuroscience offers an explanation for this. Dr. Matthew Lieberman, a leading expert in the field, found that the brain works more effectively during moments of quiet. During these times, the mind isn't idle. It's actively processing, analyzing, and integrating information at a profound level. Sigma males instinctively recognize the power of silence. While others rush to fill every gap in conversation with words, they remain still, letting the quiet do the work for them. Their silence often unsettles others, creating a vacuum that people feel compelled to fill. In doing so, others inadvertently reveal their secrets, drop their guard, and expose their true selves. Sigma males don't interrupt this process. They listen, absorb, and understand. It's not that they lack the ability to speak. Rather, they understand the strategic disadvantage of speaking prematurely. Words, once spoken, can be taken back, and sharing too much can diminish the power of observation. Ancient philosopher Zeno captured this wisdom succinctly: we have two ears and one mouth. So, we should listen more than we speak. For Sigma males, this isn't just advice, it's a principle they live by. 2. How they process betrayal. Betrayal is a universal experience, and Sigma males are no exception to its sting. They feel the pain, the anger, and the sense of loss just like anyone else. However, what sets them apart is how they handle it. While many might react impulsively, seeking revenge, venting on social media, or wallowing in self-pity, Sigma males turn inward. To them, betrayal isn't just a wound, it's also a lesson. They process their emotions privately, dissecting every detail of what happened. They analyze the red flags they missed, the signs they ignored, and the patterns they failed to recognize. This process isn't about dwelling on the past, but about ensuring they're better prepared for the future. Sigma males won't share the sleepless nights or the internal struggles they endure. Instead, they quietly transform their pain into wisdom. While others might remain stuck in cycles of bitterness, they move forward, armed with the lessons betrayal has taught them. Their approach isn't about emotional superiority, but about resilience and growth. In their world, every wound becomes a tool for self-improvement. 3. What makes them secretly lose respect? It's often assumed that major events like betrayal or lies are what cause someone to lose respect for another. However, for Sigma males, it's the small, often unnoticed behaviors that make the biggest impact. While others might focus on disagreements or obvious offenses, Sigma males observe the subtleties: how someone treats others when no one is watching. It might be a dismissive comment to a waiter, a tendency to gossip, or a failure to follow through on small promises. These seemingly minor actions reveal a person's true character, and Sigma males don't overlook them. They pay attention to the behind-the-scenes behavior, not just the highlight reels that people present to the world. When a Sigma male loses respect, you might never know it. They won't confront you, argue, or create drama. Instead, they'll adjust their boundaries quietly, treating you with the same courtesy as before, but with a noticeable emotional distance. For them, judgment doesn't require words. It's a silent recalibration of how much trust and energy they're willing to invest in you. 4. Why they sometimes distance themselves? When a Sigma male begins to distance himself, it's rarely out of anger or an attempt to manipulate. Instead, it's a calculated decision rooted in emotional agility, a concept explored by Dr. Susan David, a Harvard psychologist. Emotional agility is the ability to assess situations objectively and take action before they become toxic. Sigma males are highly attuned to shifts in dynamics. They notice the slow creep of negativity, the subtle changes in energy, and the early signs of dysfunction in relationships or groups. Rather than waiting for things to escalate, they step back gracefully, often without explanation. This withdrawal isn't about avoiding confrontation or harboring resentment. It's about self-preservation and maintaining their peace. Their retreat is quiet and undramatic, like mist dissipating at dawn. By stepping away early, they avoid unnecessary complications and protect their emotional well-being. 5. How much they really know. It's easy to mistake a Sigma male's brevity for a lack of understanding. However, as the saying goes, the true expert knows enough to speak simply. Sigma males embody this principle. They don't overwhelm others with excessive words or unnecessary details. Instead, they offer insights that are precise, concise, and impactful. Their understanding of people and situations runs deep. They see the connections others miss, grasping the motivations and dynamics at play. Yet, they rarely share the full extent of what they know. Instead, they might offer a subtle hint or a single observation that reveals their depth of understanding without giving too much away. 6. How often they feel misunderstood. For Sigma males, being misunderstood is a constant reality. Their independence can be mistaken for aloofness, their silence for agreement, and their directness for rudeness. While they rarely show it, these misinterpretations can be frustrating. Psychologically, this is a common experience for those who don't fit societal norms. Sigma males operate outside of traditional social scripts, responding to situations in ways that others often misinterpret. Yet, rather than trying to conform or explain themselves, they've learned to embrace this aspect of their identity. They understand that true understanding comes from those who take the time to see beyond the surface. For them, being misunderstood by the majority is a small price to pay for staying true to themselves. Do you resonate with the ideas I shared in this video? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're interested in more content about Sigma males, explore the other videos on this channel. Thanks for watching.